My child, pause for a moment and listen closely. This is not coincidence. This is not something you stumbled upon without purpose. I brought you here. Out of all the paths you could have taken, all the moments you could have been lost in, you are here, right now, hearing my voice. I need you to understand this deeply. This moment was designed. It was written before you even realized you needed it. You may have been scrolling without thinking, distracted, unsure, maybe even tired in your spirit. But I saw you. I guided you. I whispered to your heart in a way you could not ignore, and that is why you stopped here. Do not brush this off as coincidence, because I do not work in accidents. I work in intention. I work in precision. And right now, I am reaching out to you. There is something I want to reveal to you, something that could shift the way you see everything that is happening in your life. But you must stay with me. Do not let your attention drift. Do not let doubt pull you away. This message is not for everyone. It is for you, my child. I am calling you into a moment of awareness, a moment where you begin to see that I have been closer than you thought. Before I take you deeper, I want you to respond in a simple act of faith. If you can hear me, if something inside you feels stirred right now, then I want you to acknowledge it. Like this message, not out of habit, but as a sign that you recognize my presence. Comment something that reflects your heart, even if it is just "I hear you." Share this with 3 people who may also need to be reminded that they are not alone. Subscribe and stay connected, because I will continue to speak into your life. And don't hold back your praise. Lift this message, hype it, let it reach the hearts that are searching for me without even realizing it. My child, this is not about a video. This is about a divine appointment. I have interrupted your routine because there is something within you that has been waiting to awaken. You have been asking questions, even silently. You have been searching for direction, for confirmation, for something real. And I am answering you now. So stay here with me. Lean in, not with your eyes but with your heart. Because what I am about to show you will make you realize that you were never lost, you were being led all along. My child, I see you more clearly than you see yourself. I know the thoughts that pass quietly through your mind, the ones you never speak out loud. I know the weight you have been carrying, even when you smile in front of others. Nothing about your journey has been hidden from me. Not the confusion, not the waiting, not the moments when you questioned if I was still near. You have felt overlooked at times, as if your efforts were unseen, as if your prayers were unheard. But I tell you now, every tear, every whisper, every silent cry has reached me. I have been listening closely, even in the moments when you thought there was only silence. That silence was not absence. It was me working in ways you could not yet understand. I know there have been days when you felt uncertain about your direction. You have asked yourself if you are doing the right thing, if you are on the right path, if your life holds the purpose you hope for. You have carried questions in your heart, wondering when things will begin to make sense. My child, I have seen every one of those questions, and I have never once turned away from you. There were moments when you felt like giving up, when the pressure felt too heavy, when you wondered if continuing forward was even worth it. But look at you now. You are still here. You are still seeking. You are still listening. That is not weakness. That is strength I have placed inside you. Even when you felt like you were barely holding on, I was holding you. You may not have noticed it, but I have been guiding your steps all along. In the delays, I was protecting you. In the redirections, I was aligning you. In the closed doors, I was preserving something greater for you. What felt like confusion to you was never confusion to me. It was part of a plan that is still unfolding. I see the battles you fight within yourself, the doubt that tries to whisper that you are not enough, the fear that tries to convince you that you are alone. But those voices do not speak the truth. I am the truth, and I am telling you now, you are not forgotten, and you are not alone. You are chosen, my child. Not because you have everything figured out, but because I have called you. Even in your uncertainty, you are exactly where you need to be for this moment. I have allowed you to walk through certain seasons so you can grow, so you can become stronger, so you can recognize my voice when I speak. And right now, you are hearing me. Let that settle in your heart. You are not here by accident. You are here because I see you, I know you, and I am drawing you closer. My child, listen carefully, because I am about to show you a truth that will change the way you see your life. Nothing you have experienced has been random. Nothing you have walked through has been without purpose. I do not deal in coincidence. I move with intention, with precision, with perfect timing. Every step you have taken, even the ones that felt uncertain, has been within my awareness. You have called some moments luck and others misfortune, but I tell you now, I was present in all of them. When doors opened, I allowed them. When doors closed, I protected you. When paths shifted unexpectedly, I was redirecting you toward something you could not yet see. What you thought was interruption was often my intervention. There were times when you questioned why something didn't work out the way you hoped. You wondered why certain people left, why certain opportunity disappeared, why certain plans fell apart. But my child, if you could see what I see, you would understand that I was aligning things in your favor. I was removing what could harm you and positioning you for something greater. Even this very moment, the fact that you are hearing my voice is not by chance. I guided you here because your heart is ready to receive this truth. I have been weaving together moments, conversations, delays, and breakthroughs, all leading you to this point. You are not lost in life. You are being led through it. You must begin to shift how you see your journey. Stop calling it confusion when it is actually my guidance unfolding step by step. Stop believing that you are wandering when you are actually being positioned. I see the full picture while you only see a part. And because I see the end from the beginning, you can trust that where I am leading you has purpose. There is a reason certain desires have stayed in your heart. There is a reason certain thoughts keep returning to you. There is a reason you feel pulled in directions you cannot fully explain. That is not coincidence. That is me stirring something within you. I am placing vision inside you before the manifestation arrives. Do not ignore these nudges, my child. They are not random feelings. They are gentle directions from me, guiding you closer to where you are meant to be. The more you recognize my hand in your life, the more clearly you will begin to see that I have never left you to figure things out on your own. You are part of something greater than you realize. Your life is not a series of disconnected events. It is a carefully written story, one that I am unfolding with purpose and care. Trust this truth. I am leading you even now. As this truth settles into your spirit, hear me clearly, my child. When you respond to what I am doing in your life, you are not just receiving. You are also becoming a vessel through which my light reaches others. I am the one who multiplies every seed sown in faith. Remember how I said, "Give, and it shall be given unto you." Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. I am speaking that over you now. When you choose to support this mission, you are helping my word flow like a river into hearts that are dry and searching. Feel this moment. Let it become your action. Say within yourself, Lord, I am ready to sow into what you are doing. This is not about money. It is about obedience, about alignment, about becoming part of my work on the earth. There are souls waiting, and your step of faith helps reach them. The link for PayPal giving is in the description, and I have made it simple for you with a QR code in every video. Do not delay when I stir your heart. Move as I lead you. I see your giving, and I bless it. I will cause it to return to you in ways you cannot measure. Open your hand, my child, and watch how I open the heavens over your life. Act now. My child, I need you to listen with an open heart, because what I am about to say will gently correct the way you have been seeing your life. You have been trying to understand everything through what you can see, through what you can control, through what makes sense to your human understanding. But I am calling you to rise above that way of thinking. I am calling you to trust me beyond what your eyes can confirm. You have allowed doubt to speak too loudly at times. When things did not happen the way you expected, you questioned the path. When answers did not come quickly, you questioned my timing. When situations became unclear, you started to believe that maybe you were alone in figuring it all out. But my child, that is not the truth. I have never asked you to carry the burden of understanding everything. I have only asked you to trust me. You have also been measuring your progress against what you see around you. You have looked at others and wondered why their journey seems clearer, faster, or easier. And in doing so, you have unknowingly placed pressure on yourself that I never intended for you to carry. Your path is not meant to mirror anyone else's. I am writing your story with a purpose that is unique to you. When you compare, you lose sight of my personal work in your life. There have been moments when fear tried to guide your decisions. Fear of failure, fear of making the wrong choice, fear of stepping into something unknown. And instead of moving forward in faith, you hesitated. You held back. You waited for certainty that I never promised to give in advance. But hear me now. Faith does not require full visibility. It requires trust in me. I am not disappointed in you, my child, but I am calling you higher. I am inviting you to release the need to control every outcome. I am asking you to stop labeling delays as denial and to stop seeing closed doors as rejection. What do you call delay? I call preparation. What do you call rejection? I call redirection. I need you to see through my perspective, not just your own. You must also let go of the belief that you have to be perfect before you can move forward. The thought has kept you stuck for too long. I do not require perfection. I require willingness. I do not need you to have every answer. I need you to trust that I do. Shift your perspective, my child. When something does not go as planned, ask me what I am doing instead of assuming something is wrong. When you feel uncertain, lean into me rather than pulling away. When fear tries to speak, remember that my voice brings peace, not confusion. I am leading you, even when it feels unfamiliar. I am guiding you, even when it feels uncomfortable. Do not let temporary feelings cause you to lose sight of eternal truth. You are not navigating life alone. You are being led by me. And when you begin to see through that truth, everything will start to change. My child, I want you to feel my presence with you right now, not as a distant idea but as a steady and unshakable reality. You have walked through moments where you felt isolated, where it seemed like no one truly understood what you were carrying inside. But I was there in every one of those moments. I did not step away. I did not grow silent in absence. I was near, holding you in ways you could not always feel. There were nights when your thoughts felt heavy, when your heart searched for answers that did not come easily. You wondered how much longer you could keep going in that state of uncertainty. Yet somehow, you kept moving forward. That strength you showed was not something you created on your own. It was something I placed within you. Even when you felt weak, my strength was sustaining you. You must understand this deeply. You have never taken a single step alone. When you felt like you were walking through darkness, I was guiding your path even when you could not see the light ahead. When you felt surrounded by confusion, I was still ordering your steps with clarity beyond your understanding. I have been closer than your breath, nearer than your own thoughts. I know the moments when discouragement tried to settle into your heart. I saw when hope felt distant, when you questioned whether things would ever truly change. But I did not allow those moments to define you. I kept placing small reminders in your path, moments of peace, glimpses of hope, quiet reassurance, so you would not lose sight of me completely. You are stronger than you realize, my child, not because of your own ability, but because I am within you. I have given you a resilience that cannot be easily broken. The challenges you have faced have not been wasted. They have been shaping you, building endurance, preparing you for what is ahead. What you thought was wearing you down has actually been strengthening you. Do not let temporary feelings convince you that you are abandoned. Feelings can change, but my presence does not. I remain constant. I remain faithful. Even when your emotions rise and fall, I am steady. You can lean on me without fear of falling. I am not asking you to have everything figured out right now. I am simply asking you to stay close to me, to trust that even when you cannot see the full path, I am still leading you step by step. You do not need to rush ahead. You do not need to force answers. You only need to walk with me. So lift your head, my child. Let hope rise again within you. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not alone. I am with you in this moment, and I will remain with you in every moment that follows. My child, I want you to rest in this truth. My plan for your life is not distant, not delayed beyond reach, and not uncertain. It is active right now. Even in moments when you feel like nothing is happening, I am working in ways you cannot see. I am arranging, aligning, and preparing things on your behalf. What feels still to you is never still to me. You have been waiting for clarity, for movement, for a sign that things are finally coming together. And I tell you now, the process you are in is not empty. It is intentional. I do not waste time, and I do not waste seasons. Every moment has purpose, even the ones that feel slow. I am building something in you while I prepare something for you. Trust my timing, my child. I know you have desired quicker answers, faster breakthroughs, immediate results. But if I moved everything according to your timing, you would step into places unprepared. I see what lies ahead, and I care too much about you to rush what needs to be established first. My timing protects you just as much as it provides for you. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Not one promise I have given you will return empty. Even the dreams you have quietly held in your heart, the ones you have questioned or even set aside, are still known to me. I planted those desires within you for a reason, and I am nurturing them in ways you cannot yet fully understand. There are things being arranged behind the scenes, connections you have not yet made, doors that are not yet visible, opportunities that are being prepared at the right moment. Just because you cannot see them now does not mean they are not real. I am working beyond your current view, aligning details that will make sense when the time comes. You must learn to trust me in the unseen. Faith grows strongest not when everything is clear, but when you choose to believe even without full evidence. I am asking you to hold on to my word, to stand firm in my promises, even when circumstances seem quiet. Silence is not abandonment. It is often preparation. I am not late in your life, my child. I am precise. I arrive at the exact moment when everything is ready, when you are ready, when the situation is ready, when the outcome will bring the greatest good. You may feel like you are waiting, but in truth, you are being positioned. Do not give up now. Do not allow impatience to pull you away from what I am building. Stay steady. Stay faithful. Stay close to me. Because what is ahead of you is not uncertain. It is already known by me, and it is good. My plan is unfolding, even now. Trust it. My child, now that you have heard my voice, now that your heart has been stirred and your spirit has begun to awaken, you must not remain still in the same way as before. This moment is not only for comfort, it is for response. I am calling you to step into alignment with what I am doing in your life. You have listened. You have felt my presence. You have recognized that I have been leading you. Now I am asking you to respond in faith. Not a distant, hesitant faith, but a present and active trust in me. Faith is not only what you feel, it is what you choose. And in this moment, I am inviting you to choose me again. Release the hesitation that has been holding you back. You have been waiting for certainty, for perfect conditions, for every detail to be clear before you move forward. But I am telling you now, you do not need full clarity to take the next step. You only need to trust that I am guiding you. When you move with me, even small steps become powerful. Speak to me, my child. Not with rehearsed words, but with honesty. Tell me what has been on your heart. Tell me where you feel unsure, where you feel afraid, where you feel hopeful. I am not distant from your voice. I am listening closely. When you open your heart to me, you create space for my peace to fill you. There is something I have been placing on your heart repeatedly, something you keep returning to, even when you try to set it aside. Do not ignore it any longer. That gentle pull you feel is not coincidence. It is my direction. I am leading you towards something that matters, something that will grow you, something that will bring purpose into your life in a deeper way. Take one step, my child. You do not need to see the entire path. Just take the step I am placing before you now. It may be a decision, a change, a conversation, or even a quiet commitment within your heart. Whatever it is, do it with trust in me. I will meet you in that step, and I will guide you into the next. Let go of fear. Fear will always try to keep you where it feels safe. But I am calling you into something greater than comfort. I am calling you into purpose. And purpose requires movement. It requires trust. It requires you to believe that I am already ahead of you. You are not stepping into the unknown alone. You are stepping into a path I have already prepared. I will not leave you halfway. I will not guide you into something and then abandon you. I am with you in every step you take. So respond now, my child. Not later, not when it feels easier, but now. Choose trust. Choose obedience. Choose to move with me. And as you do, you will begin to see that everything I have been speaking to you is real, active, and unfolding in your life. My child, come closer and let your heart be still for a moment. Let everything I have spoken settle gently within you. You do not need to rush away from this moment. You do not need to carry confusion any longer. I want you to rest in this truth. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Nothing about this encounter was coincidence. I brought you here with intention. I spoke to you because I love you. I guided your steps because I see the path ahead more clearly than you ever could. And now, I want you to carry this peace with you as you move forward. You are not behind in life. You are not late. You are not missing out on what is meant for you. Everything is unfolding in the timing I have set for you. Even the parts that felt slow, even the moments that felt uncertain, they are all part of a greater plan that is still coming together. Trust me in this. When doubt tries to return, remember my voice. When fear tries to whisper, remember my presence. When you feel unsure again, come back to this moment and remind yourself that I am leading you. You are not walking aimlessly, you are walking with me. I have seen your heart. I have seen your willingness to listen, your desire to understand, your quiet hope that things will change. Hold on to that hope, my child, because it is not empty. It is something I have placed within you as a reminder that I am not finished with your story. Do not go back to thinking you are alone. Do not return to believing that everything depends only on you. I am with you, and I will continue to guide you. Step by step, moment by moment, I will reveal what you need when you need it. You can trust me with your future. And as you leave this moment, I want you to carry not just peace, but purpose. Do not keep this word to yourself. There are others who feel lost, others who feel unseen, others who are searching just like you were. Be a light to them. Share this message. Let it reach hearts that are waiting for a reminder that I am near. If you felt my presence here, if you know in your spirit that I was speaking to you, then respond. Like this message as a sign of your faith. Comment what you felt, what you heard, what stirred inside you. Share this with 3 people who need to hear my voice. Subscribe and stay connected, because I will continue to speak into your life. Lift this message so it can reach those who are still searching. My child, as you carry this peace forward, hear me again. When you choose to extend what I have poured into you, you become part of a greater harvest. I am the Lord who multiplies seeds, and I see every offering that flows from a willing heart. Did I not tell you that as you sowed, so shall you reap? I am speaking that promise over you now, alive and active. Let this moment move you into action. Say within yourself, Lord, I will partner with what you are doing. This is not a simple act. It is a prophetic step. As you give, you are allowing my word to travel farther, like rivers reaching dry land, like light breaking through darkness. There are souls waiting, and your obedience helps reach them. I have made a way for you. The PayPal link is placed in the description, and the QR code is present in every video. When your heart feels stirred, do not ignore it. That is me inviting you into something eternal. Move without hesitation. I bless your giving, my child. I will return it to you in ways beyond your understanding. I will open doors, release provision, and pour into your life as you pour into mine. Step into this moment. Give and watch what I will do.